What's going on, guys, and welcome to our channel, Cool Case Adventures. Your Central Florida family happens to be here at Give Kids the World a Village, and this is one of the foundations that we love the most, and actually, even better, we are taking a break from Halloween content.
Yes, I'm actually happy about this.
This is our first preview for Christmas. And we've been invited by Give Kids the World a Village for the media event for Jingle Mingle, which is their Christmas event, and I'm super duper excited about that. I know you love being here.
I love being here so much.
Karen.
It's one of my favorite spots.
This is my favorite Christmas spot.
Definitely. So we're gonna show you guys basically what's coming up for this Christmas season, things that you could do when you come and visit, because this is a great foundation, and believe us, you have to come over here. You have to help out as much as you can. Anyway, guys, so if you enjoy this type of content, theme park content, Christmas content, we highly suggest that you stick around because we have a bunch to show you. We also suggest you
Subscribe.
And smash the like button.
if we're sharing available content with you. Family, are we ready?
Yes.
Awesome, because I am. So what are we waiting on?
So let's go.
Wait, Mom, hit the intro.
Mom, hit it! Alrighty, guys, so we're currently walking to our media meeting spot. Karen, how's it feel to wear your first Christmas shirt?
Christmas.
Let's see.
I like it.
You went with a Mickey one.
I went with
I have
Mickey.
Christmas colors.
Kyla's wearing blue Christmas colors.
Sorry.
Yeah, kind of like frozen blue, right?
Frozen, yeah.
That's my color today.
Here's my fit right here.
The fit.
That's it.
What is that color?
What's the fit of the day?
That's it. You do have the Spider-Man with the Christmas hat, guys, but forget about this. All that we have to focus on is in this village. We're super excited to be here. We have done previous walkthrough of this village before. We have showed it around, and there's a lot to check out over here. And if you guys didn't know about this foundation, basically this foundation helps the family with children with severe illness to grant them a wish. They basically fly their kid with their family over here for a whole week. All expenses covered, transportation and all that. They get to spend the time here on the village, and they take them from here to the theme parks throughout the week. On top of that, they have an ice cream shop over here.
They have an ice cream shop. They have a movie theater. They have the pools.
Mini golf and all that.
They have a lot of stuff for them.
Imagine that you could have
You can have ice cream at any time.
ice cream at any time.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Imagine ice cream for breakfast.
This is a kid's dream. This is what this is.
Exactly. And tonight, I think we're gonna have the opportunity to see how they celebrate Halloween, because they celebrate Halloween every Monday, and today is a Monday night.
So we gotta go check them out.
Basically, they celebrate different events, including Christmas during the week.
Every week.
Every week. So this is basically why you must come over here and help out in this foundation. Hey, Kala, before we move forward, we just gotta do a quick reminder, because we still have the same problem. About 66% of people watching us right now
Have not subscribed.
Why not?
Why not? It
Why?
only takes 30 seconds to subscribe.
3 to 5 seconds.
3 to 5. If it takes you 5 seconds,
You should do it.
don't even think about it.
And it's
Just
free to
subscribe.
do so. Free to
Exactly.
subscribe. So do it right now. 3 to 5 seconds. Subscribe and hit and smash the like button.
Exactly.
Also, if you want to help us out, you could do what?
You can become a member.
And that gives you extra perks, right? Like
Yes,
what?
it can give you guys stickers and videos before anybody else sees them.
Yeah, the stickers and badges are for when we do live stream and stuff like that.
Yes.
But definitely will help out the
subscribe, guys. It's free. The
It's
best
free.
word we can hear nowadays.
There
free.
you go.
So the reason why we do these media mingle events today is Jingle Mingle Festive. I want you to experience the village hands-on. I want you to experience what it's like to be here at the village, because guess what? Then you know what it's like to be a family. Then you know what it's like to be a donor, a volunteer, a partner. So what we're gonna do today, give you a deep dive into what the holiday season is, because the holidays are very important here at the village. It is our biggest time of the year when it comes to giving, when it comes to people coming on site, when it comes to an understanding of what the village is. And no, it's not just because of the lights, though those are amazing, and you guys are the first ones to see them tonight. So really wanted you guys to get a look at what the lights are like this year. But truly what the holidays are about is coming together. And we celebrate the holidays every week here because we want to give our families that magical week. So before we dive deeper into what the holiday season looks like for the public, I wanted to give a chance for our President and CEO, Caroline, to say a few words.
My name is Caroline Schumacher. I'm President and CEO of Give Kids the World. You know, at Give Kids the World, we do celebrate Winter Wonderland every Thursday night. Santa does not take time off. He flies all the way down from the North Pole every Thursday evening to hand out toys to the kids. And one of my favorite Santa stories actually was right here in Julie's Safari Theater. It was in 2008. And, you know, so often people say, why do you do Christmas every Thursday? And, you know, you explain the obvious answer. We're a resort. We have different guests every week, so we can do that. But I think we all know the underlying reason, right? Our families may not have the opportunity to have Christmas this year, and they may have spent the last Christmas in the hospital. But this story was a little bit different. It was actually a year of a recession. It was just tough times for a lot of people. And a little boy came up here. Santa was, his little chair was on the stage here in the theater, and that's where we did the photo op during that time frame. And the little boy came up, it was February, and he said, Santa, why did you not come visit me this year? And Santa, without missing a beat, said, because I knew you were coming to Give Kids a World and I would see you here. And that to me is just the very special magic that happens here at the Village. We connect with our families in such a deep, special way. You know, if you're familiar with the Village, we're an 89-acre resort with 166 villas on property. We have ice cream for breakfast, lunch, and dinner at no cost, pizza delivered late at night, accessible rides, model trains. You know, we have this just unparalleled hospitality experience here for our families. Plus, they go to Walt Disney World and Universal and SeaWorld and Kennedy Space Center and Legoland and Gatorland and Aquatica. It's more than they could possibly experience in a week, right? And we are a very special resort because we have an extremely exclusive guest list, right? Only Wish families get to stay with us. Because this holiday season, we open up the gates of the Village, and we don't get to do that very often. It's open to our donors and stakeholders who are scheduled to come meet with us, for our storytellers that work here, for our volunteers that give up their time every day. We build 1,200 to 1,400 shifts a week. And we are inviting all these folks to come in during the holiday season to celebrate with us in this very festive way, all so that we can share our mission and our hope, our sincere hope. Yes, we always want to raise a lot of money so that we can continue bringing more families here, but really to share and be an ambassador for the Village, to get out there and tell people what we do here, because a lot of folks don't know. So the holiday season really is important to bring those folks in and experience it in that very special time during the holidays.
It takes us about 6 weeks to put all the holiday lights up. But to see the Village transform, the Village is a magical place 365 days a year. But to see the holiday lights go up every year, and like Priyanka and Caroline have said, we get to open the gates to the village to the public. And that's something we only do at the holidays. First off, is one of my favorite events, the Gingerbread Run. November 8th, it is coming back this year again under the lights. This year it's a little bit earlier. So last year was at 8 o'clock. This year, 6 o'clock. Walk, run, roll, stroll, just come out, have fun. We've got DJ, okay, there we go. DJs, we have something new this year. Because it's going to be dinner time, we've got some food trucks. Come out, if you're not a runner, just come see the lights. You don't have to do a 5K. If you do one loop, that's totally fine. We're not going to kick you out. Up next, ice cream for breakfast with Santa. One of my favorite things about the Village is ice cream for breakfast. The ice cream shop opens at 7:30 in the morning. Breakfast service doesn't start till 8 o'clock. Every morning there is a line to get ice cream. So what we thought was we would invite the community here to the Village to celebrate and have ice cream with us. December 6th and 7th, from 9 to 11 and then 11 to 1. Skip the mall. Give back this holiday season. Bring the kids here. Get some ice cream. So come and explore the village and come see what we do. Tickets start at $20. You know, one thing as we get ready for our 40th anniversary next year. Earlier this year, we welcomed our 200,000th family. Next year, March, will be 40 years of fulfilling wishes here in Central Florida. Last year during the holidays was CFC Arts. They have been great to us, and this year they're coming back for 2 nights, December 20th and 21st, from 6 to 10 p.m. The village, you'll see tonight, is magical with all the lights, but now add holiday music. So CFC Arts is going to have different musicians all night, those 2 evenings. Speaking of partnerships, this is something that we've been working on. We are so excited. Our friends from Theme Park Candles, I met them a couple months ago, and I sent them a message on Instagram and I said, hey, would you ever like to do a collab with us? I'd love to do a Give Kids World candle. They were here a couple days later, gave them a tour, and not only did they do 1 candle for us, there are 5 in the Give Kids World collection, celebrating the holidays here. So we have 2 that are Halloween, birthday party, winter wonderland, my favorite, ice cream for breakfast. It smells just like Henry Starlight Scoops. But they also have a great collection of resort scents and theme park scents. And what is amazing is through this partnership, 50% of proceeds from all of their home fragrances in the theme park candle line come back to Give Kids the World. So if you're looking for a great gift that gives back, pick up one of our holiday scents, or any, like I said, any of the theme park candles from that line. 50% of the proceeds come back to the village. So if you come to the Gingerbread Run, they are debuting 1 night only, a Gingerbread Run candle. They are amazing family-owned business. Shop small this holiday season. Give back. Your home will smell like the Disney parks and Give Kids the World.
Hopefully by now everybody heard what this village is about and how much, they could use everybody's help.
Yes.
So obviously if you cannot come over here, there's multiple ways to help. And you could always, if you have time when you come here, you could volunteer as well.
Yes.
As well, you could actually do donations, so feel free to do that. Now, we're going to go around. They gave us the green light to go around and show you so far what is being decorated because they started. So I want you guys to take a look on how everything's decorated right now. Again, they're currently working on the decorations. But look at this. That gives you an idea how things are going to be looking. I don't know about you guys, but look at that big popcorn. And it has the Christmas lights already on the top. That looks amazing. Obviously, the darker it gets, the better this thing looks, man. Look at this. We're gonna now move on and show you guys more details. Some of the sponsor Christmas tree. Look, you have WDW News Today. Many of you use them as a source of everything that is happening at Universal and Disney. Back there we were by the theater, but this is where you can meet the Claytons. This is their house and the house decorated. Normally they happen to be here during the holiday celebration. Not tonight though, but this is something you could expect. But look at this, just beautiful. Here's a look of another one of their trees, almost like Christmas tree, but another one of their trees decorated. Here's that building that we were at from the distance. How cool that looks. Once again, they're not done, guys. They're just starting to decorate. Here is more decorated trees and bushes and all that. One thing to mention, guys, is that during the holidays is the only time that you could actually gain access to the village. Normally they keep it closed only for the Wish families, but this is a perfect example of what the families get to see, which is Henry's Starlight Scoops, which we actually
were here when it opened.
Not
For grand opening.
the grand opening of Starlight Scoop, we were here.
We were here, guys.
Well, of course we got ice cream.
It made history.
But look, this is why they could go. You know.
Guys, I don't want to say this, but every time we come here, we do get the best ice cream like of the year every time.
You're not lying.
I'm not even lying, guys. Like
You're not
your
lying.
ice cream is
Best ice cream.
really good.
You're not lying
Their
though.
ice cream is like what?
Yeah, we're not gaslighting you guys. It's true.
This is real, guys. They put some magic in this ice cream.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. I mean, even though we're here, we're with media. They gave us ice cream already, but if we feel like coming here and get more ice cream, we can, because that's part of the village. But just showing you guys around. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you guys. Look at this. To show you a little bit of their flavors. They're all the same?
Yes.
Okay. That's a lot of goodness over there. Also, you get to put your own toppings, which we have. The kids have done their own thing in here before.
It open.
Right? And look, you want some soda? You have the cups over there. You can come over here, get your own soda. So, I mean, this is living the dream, man.
I just want to say they updated him because last year it was just a cart.
Yeah.
Now his name's Zach, and now he's handing out sprinkles, different kind of sprinkles.
Yeah,
Okay, employee of the month.
that's it. That's it.
Oh my god, I think this is so
Of
cute.
the
actually.
year. Yeah, this is awesome. We love being in here, though. Once again, as you can see, they're currently in the process of decorating. You see how the process is incomplete, but here is the tree that belongs to the Florida Moose Association. I sponsor Christmas tree. One thing I love is how they named their store. Look, it's called the Memory Market. Very unique way. Look at all the Christmas lights going on. Of course, they're not done yet, as you can see. Now, if you want to check out their online shop, that's where you go. Remember, there's multiple ways that you could help this foundation, and it's, you know, well worth it. This is always been one of my most favorite trees because of the amount of lights that they have. Look at all this. This is insane. It's pretty cool. Here in Give Kids the World, that you'll actually get, the kids actually have their own, you know, rides and stuff like that. So they do have their own carousel, which is awesome. Kyle and Kalo have been there. So they could come, go over there and enjoy it. Now just picture this mushroom full of lights. And we done, and again, we've been here all the years. They did say actually this is the 5th year that because they've done it now for 5 years. So we've been here since the first year that they did it.
I know, it's crazy.
When it was a night of a million lights.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we've been here for 5 years. This is their 6th year.
I remember that and being like, I never realized. I mean, I knew I was young, but I was like, I never knew this was like right here where we live.
I know, and
So-
we had so much fun being over here. Now back then, the reason why they have a night of a million lights was because the village was shut down due to the pandemic.
Yeah, and
They wanted to use these, and they wanted to use the funds to continue to support the foundation.
It was a tough time during COVID. Like,
But it was
That's not
such
coming
but being over here was amazing.
it was amazing, and we have so many memories here. I just remember coming, even without the camera, with our family.
With
and
just the
having fun.
family.
Yeah.
It was super fun. So look, you have more Christmas trees over here. They have not been lit up yet, neither decorated, but it's another Christmas light. As you can see, the massive services over here. Check out this gigantic snowman. Now look at all this. Now guys, this is the town hall. Town hall is already lit up. They may be missing a couple of lights in here on these columns, but the town hall is always one of my most favorite decorated building in here. It is just beautiful. Look at Santa. Santa happens to be there. As we told you earlier, here in the village they celebrate Halloween every Monday. This is where the families are. They wanted us to come here on a Monday so we get to see what they do. It's pretty cool. The families are making a line because they just want a balloon. Oh, this is kind of cool. Look at all the cool stuff they had over here for the kids and the family. Look at all that, guys. They got them to do crafting and stuff like that. Oh, this is fun, man. Look at this. They even have some games in there. More games over here. Music over there. Look at that dragon over there. No way. The kids get to actually build their own lightsabers and take it with them. Now that is outstanding. You guys see this?
I literally told Mom in the live that they're making lightsabers.
Lightsabers.
I keep seeing people with lightsabers.
That is pretty cool.
And the costumes are over there. That's so cool.
Yeah, and then they say that all the kids get a costume.
Yeah, no matter what, all the kids get
costume.
So cool.
And this is basically the costume section where they could pick up the costume that they want. This is the first time that we get to experience and see the Halloween celebration here, and they said that after here they get to trick-or-treat.
They get to trick-or-treat, yeah. I think this is the first time we've also come where we've seen so many families. We've never seen this.
Right, normally the families are in their village and they were separate from everybody else, but this is cool. They said it. They wanted they wanted to give us an experience as a family.
Yeah, and we've never experienced Halloween with them, so that's pretty cool.
It's kind of cool. They're doing some kind of competition over there. And I know this is not a tour, but in case you were wondering, this is where the families get to eat. This is Cafe Clayton. This is where they serve their meals. And they, again, everything's included for them, so that's just where they go.
They had characters when you guys were leaving.
Oh, yeah?
Characters like dogs, I think.
That's awesome. I'm loving this, though.
I like it. We never get to really see what they do. So
right.
This is very new to us.
Check out how their dining hall is decorated outside with the gingerbread cookies. You could use as a photo op. Here's more lighting. Guys, this is just unbelievable. I love coming here. Here we are, guys. This is the other side. You can see even the villages are starting to get decorated. There's the pool. Even on the pool, they will start putting some props. Check out the hospitality suite in here. Got these two gigantic photo up. You can see the Christmas lights in the background. Now, we've been part of this foundation multiple times, to the point that we actually were here during the inauguration of that ship back there.
Oh my God, I was trying to remember when we were in there, and now I remember.
We got so many great memories, you know. The fact that they call us their partner, I mean, that means the world to us.
Partners, that's crazy.
We're their ambassadors, they said.
So many things have happened in these 5 years, it's crazy to think about. Because honestly, we've seen this whole place. I love Halloween, but Give Kids to the World is definitely a Christmas thing that I always look forward to in October. And I love it.
This should give you guys an idea of how the village are decorated. Normally this is all decorated as well. So just don't think like, oh my God, it looks kind of dark over here. No, they had decorated a whole barn in prior years. But it should give you an idea. And of course, they're not done yet, as you can see. Now this tree trail, once it's actually decorated and the trees are lit up, it just looks nothing but amazing. As you can see, hasn't decorated. They have the light bulbs on, but look at the amount of Christmas tree that they have over here. And again, these are the Christmas tree that the companies can actually buy, sponsor. So there's a couple of them that have been already sponsored. Golden Road Lions has this one. Look at all this. WDW News actually have another Christmas tree over here. We show you the one that they had by the theater, but there's another one in here. They do have this section over here that I love the most as well. Look at this. So beautiful. See, you can see some of the Christmas lights over there. Imagine when they start like putting more in here, which we have seen before. look at some of the villages right now. You can tell the villages are decorated just for them, not like it was before that they were sponsored by an actual company.
Well, at least not now.
Not now, but you can tell because they want to give the privacy to other people that are staying here in the villages, and they're actually kind of pushing the people to go to the town hall and all that area.
Yes,
that's where they're gonna have all the activities and all that.
You missed the best star, so I took a picture for you.
Aww.
Give Kids the World.
Hola, we back.
Alrighty, guys, so there you have it here from Give Kids the World. I love what they're doing. Bottom line, coming here, it feels so peaceful. My heart is full. This is what I needed. You know, it makes you so much appreciative of everything that we have right now. We're definitely blessed. And you know what? The fact that there are foundations and companies and partners that do whatever it takes to provide these kids with everything that they need, it's amazing. It's amazing. What do you thought, Kyla?
I really liked this year, and I really liked seeing all the things that they did for the kids actually in person. And I'm just excited to hopefully do the 5K.
Okay, Karen.
I think it's a great organization. You guys should really definitely look them up and see if there's any way you guys can help. It seems like every year they bring more stuff and more events to bring in people from the outside. Again, this is usually a lockdown for the guests that are here. So they are bringing a few more events to open the doors up for people from the outside. So if you can, make sure you come and visit them out and help them out.
I really, really enjoy this every time we're here, and I feel like it gets better and better. And just the things that they can do for people, it's really heartwarming.
All right, guys, so there you have it, another cool adventure. We hope you enjoyed this adventure. Sadly, this adventure has ended. With that said, we have to remind everybody to
subscribe
and smash that like button above notifications.
Bing, 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 and feel free to comment down below. As number 2,
smile out, be great,
be cool,
and stay awesome. See you guys in the next adventure.
Bye,
Bye guys. Boom.
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 See ya.
Bye.